I cannot believe I have to adjust this again. You are growing so fast.
I want to be this big.
Oh, you will. Just one more adjustment, and your arca is ready again.
Why do I have to wear that?
Because you are very, very special, Anne.
We'll always be together, right?
Of course.
Time to get up, Blanket. Blanket? My blanket.
Morning, Anne. Ready to go? What's wrong? Oh. Are you all right?
Yes. It was her time. I had such a good talk with her last night. About the ether.
I'll have someone move her to the memorial.
Thank you. Well, let's go then.
Over here, Anne. We'll take this lift up. Bob went to Scrappers to gather his group. Once we turn off Bonku's security system, they'll blow the tower ground wall.
Which way do you suggest we take?
If we want to keep out of Bonku's way, we have to take the lower streets.
You know the lower streets aren't safe.
We'll make it.
Let's go through here.
Let's go.
Uh-oh. I sense lost pieces.
I have it. I can operate the crane if you give it power.
Move it to the right, Big!
The lever's not powered. Good teamwork in there.
It's all chaos. Bunko made an appearance at the square.
I heard that the rebel leader, Mr. Fig, has been distilled.
Don't listen to rumors. Last I heard, the enforcer herself was seen strolling about, being friendly with Mr. Fig.
It's better if we don't take sides in this war.
Well, we'll have to do it sooner or later.
I hope it never comes to that.
I've been here before.
An engineer called Daisy lives here. She was designing a rocket last time I spoke to her. Come on, there's an exit at the top of the staircase. Well, we can't get through here. I wonder if Banku caused this mess. We can probably climb Daisy's rocket and get out that way. The rocket is gone. I guess she finally launched it.
Flying to the ether. Is that even possible?
I guess we'll never know. And now we have to find another way to get out. What's that?
Anne! Lost pieces! Anne! I can't move!
Get off me, you creep!
Help me! Anne!
I can't!
What's happening, Anne?
They're helping us! I hope.
Why are you thinking them? They almost devoured us.
Don't you see? They're not lost pieces anymore.
Well, how nice for them.
Bye! Take care!
All right, can we move on now, please? At least we're safe now. Let's hope they find some peace. You have some powerful friends, Anne.
I'm not sure. It must have been the caretaker.
Remember the last time we were here?
Don't remind me.
It wasn't that long ago.
Feels like another life. Come on, follow me.
If you think you can convince me otherwise, you haven't met a belt before. You're a rebel, and rebels are...
We're freedom fighters.
I want you off the streets. Who cares what you want?
Yeah, you don't fool us. Sounds like you've been hit on the head a few too many times.
All I want is to get back to the ether, feel a foot again. All you want is to destroy my dream.
And that's all it is. A dream.
Take that back, or
what?
or I'll distill you. You think this isn't a real depleter?
You'll do it.
You're a forgotten boot. A single boot. Your owner probably dumped you in a trash pile.
Don't talk that way about my owner.
No one cares about your owner.
Yeah, keep going. We sure show them. Stupid, useless rebel.
What a pointless loss.
That was me. That boot was me.
Not anymore. Come on, we need to move on.
I can revive her! I just have to find a way down there.
Anne,
I can bring her back, Big.
are you ready to distill 2 Forgotlings to revive 1?
You're right. We better move on then.
So, what is the plan?
Getting inside the tower is not a problem. There's a secret entrance from my house.
We still need to get past security at 2 stations, not to mention that lunatic gun Forgotton.
Chief Inspector Magnum, I can handle him. We'll pretend you're my prisoner and he'll let us in, no questions asked.
Of course, the gun nut will just let us straight through.
Will you trust me for once? I think you owe me that.
All right, fill me in on the details, please.
If I told you now, you'd refuse to go.
Very encouraging.
Right behind you.
Hey, it's the enforcer and rebel leader outside. Move it. I want to see you. It's killing him?
Not sure what they're doing. Hey, Billy, go back to your room now.
Could you help me up here?
So innocent. You distilled our friend.
I did my job.
The enforcer! Oh, that settles it! I'm doing it now!
Wait!
Wait!
Norman,
I just did what the enforcer would have done.
Have you forgotten how she inspired us? She didn't distill the shoe or mop.
I guess she didn't distill any Forgotlings, now I think about it.
stop being such a painthead. That distiller has driven you mad with power.
Excuse me.
That walkie-talkie got what he deserved. Quiet!
What do you think about this walkie-talkie business? You could influence it, you know.
I think I have an idea. I can revive that walkie-talkie if you want me to.
Well, maybe that's not such a great idea now I think about it.
She can't revive him. The Arca doesn't work that way.
It does now.
If that's true, maybe we shouldn't revive him. After all, he did distill one of our own.
I'll revive him no matter what you say. Wait!
Master Banku!
Get him!
Get away!
Charge!
What just happened?
I'm not sure.
Let's go.
Nobody should really be wielding this power over life.
Chief Inspector Magnum's gone mad. He's detaining just about everyone he meets, ever since he heard the enforcers switch sides.
Take another round. Yes, sir!
Look, Magnum's there.
Don't worry. I have a plan, remember?
About that, isn't it about time you explain the details?
plan is, we jump down there and I distill you.
What?
We pretend that I went undercover to catch you. And to prove that I'm really on Bonku's side, I distill you in front of everyone.
I was distilled once, and that's more than enough. Let's just pretend that...
Magnum needs to see me distill you. He has no clue that I can bring you back now. I'll revive you as soon as we're on board the train to the tower.
You promise?
I trusted you with my life once, didn't I?
What do you want me to do?
We jump down in front of everyone, and I say something like, Mr. Fig, I finally found you. Prepare to be distilled. And you say,
Stay your hand. The darkness of your Arca shall never reach my soul. Long live the freedom fighters!
Yes, exactly. I knew you had an actor in you. That was perfect.
Really? You think so?
Absolutely. Then I distill you, bring you on the train, and revive you.
All right, let's get to it.
Someone's up there. Lump 'em. Madam Enforcer? How is this possible?
Mr. Fig, at last I have you. Your rebel leader days are over. Prepare to be distilled. By me.
Oh, had I but known that the Enforcer was on an undercover mission for Bonku and never was on my side after all! She sure fooled me!
Yes, I was undercover and no one expected.
So, this is how it ends. The terminus of my life has arrived, taking the form of an adolescent damsel. Observe how the Lady of Anima prepares my inescapable doom.
Fig, what are you doing?
I have arrived at my day's cataclysmic conclusion.
Be quiet. I shall now...
Oh, if only you knew what I have seen with these, my eyes. What I have felt with these, my hands. What I have smelled with these, my nostrils. Never again shall I perceive any sensation of the...
No, you shall not! Because I'm distilling you now.
What will be after the anima sectami? What will I become? To which destiny have my feet taken?
I knew it! I knew you'd never switch sides! This was your plan. I told you, didn't I tell you? What a plan. What a scheme. What a talent.
Bravo, Enforcer!
Thank you. It's good to be back.
Something not right.
You're right. We have to celebrate!
No need. Everything is fine the way it is. The rebel leader was finally caught. By me, the Enforcer. Let me just get him on the train to the tower, and you can all go about your business.
Yes, let's get on the train.
Plum Bum, seal Fig in box.
Yes, seal in that no-good wooden traitor and get him on the train.
Just a moment.
Endorser have not ruled at all.
We can trust Plum Bum with this, Madam Endorser. Madam Enforcer. Allow me to escort you. I never imagined that my first time in the VIP lounge would be in your company, Madam Enforcer. Such an honor. It's over here. Fantastic carriage, isn't it? Master Bonku had it made for his trips into town. Doesn't get any better than this. I can't remember the last time I felt this calm. No rebel can reach us here.
They sure can't. You said no rebel could reach us here, right?
That's right. We're completely safe. What, with you here, and me, of course.
And me!
Suppose a rebel did strike. What would you do?
Well, I would hurry out of this lounge and conduct a good old search and destroy with Amp.
I see.
Madam Enforcer, Imp and Plum Bum can take care of everything. Just stay in here and relax. Smell of victory. You sure showed those puny rebels who's boss.
Yes, I certainly did.
The rebels are cunning, I'll admit that. But our very own eye in the sky proved to be more cunning by far.
I didn't do it alone. We're a team, remember?
Madam, to know that my work is... that I have to be a part of this historic days. Thank you.
Well, why don't we move into the...
Imagine that rebel leader, lifeless in a dark box like the thing he is.
Let's go inside.
I can't tell you how great it feels to finally get rid of these pesky rebels. Bet you planned this all that morning the rebels broke into your house. Or before that even. Oh, I bet it was even earlier. A plan like this needs to be thought out carefully. And you succeeded. The fire of the rebels has been extinguished forever. I can't express my gratitude enough, madam. You're such an inspiration to me. To us all. On one side, we had the dirty rebels hiding underground, and on the other, you, the eye in the sky, the queen of anima. Oh, never mind my ramblings. What was I talking about? Rebels! Yes, those damn rebels. Glad we're rid of them. That was the point I was getting at.
Not here. Endorser in VIP lunch.
They're attacking! Em, we gotta get downstairs. Get them! Catch them! Distill them! One of us should stay with you, Madam Enforcer. Who do you prefer, me or Amp?
I think I'd like Amp to do it.
Amp? Oh, you mean Amp should go look for the rebels? Of course, I'll stay here. Okay, don't move on, you lousy bullhorn!
Yes, sir.
Who's there? The search goes on, madam. Nothing so far. What's that? Oh! I'm trapped! The rebels got me! I'm stuck in here. Why do these things keep happening to me?
You gotta do everything yourself. Madam Enforcer, please, just take a seat. I'll deal with this. That you big trunk?
Yes, me.
Where am I? Wait, am I in a box? Anne?
Pig! It's so great to hear your voice again.
Never mind my voice. Get me out.
Well, I have good news and bad news.
Of course you do.
The good news is that you're alive again. That part of the plan worked perfectly.
Wonderful.
The bad news is that Magnum, Amp, and that big brute Plumbum are on the train with us.
Never mind. T-Man and Vic can solve that. Just let me out.
Well,
That's the bad news, isn't it?
Plumbum put a huge cargo box on top of you. It's too big for me to move.
You're gonna leave me in this box?
Once we reach the station, I'll get you out. I promise.
Then why did you revive me now? You could have just waited.
Oh. I didn't think of that. I'm so sorry. I guess it would have been better to wait. Will you be alright?
Just do what you have to do.
See you soon, Fig.
Please don't forget about me.
I'm afraid search failed. Did you spot the rebels, madam?
Sorry, I saw no rebels anywhere.
Sneaky rebel waste. We'll get them sooner or later. I'll promise you that. Here we are, Tower Ground Station. Let's unload that jackknape in a box. You really want me to believe that? You think the Enforcer would have lied to me this whole time? Taking advantage of my professional admiration of her?
Sorry, Tiffany.
You betrayed Master Bonku too.
I'm trying to solve this. I haven't been here for years.
Which way do we go?
Up.
Up it is.